What's going on, you guys? Welcome to episode 1. I'm here with the great Pimpala.
I'm up early in the morning and I head outside. I thank the Lord up above and then watch the low ride. Sally blowing up, but I ain't giving a damn. I got to watch my day to day before I'm making some plans today.
This is a 1962 Impala, as I like to call her, the Pimpala. I got it, I believe in 2020. I seen it posted, and right away I hit up the homeboy and told him that I was interested in it. And funny story is, I believe his son had posted it, so I had to wait on it, and he got back to me right away, and we got it in action, and yeah, so we went and handled business and took it off his hands, and I haven't done much to it. It's the only thing I did is got the rims for it. It came in as like a hot rod, so we had to turn it, tune it down a little bit, because it was, man, you could hear that coming down the block. And when I say coming down the block, you can hear that like a block away. Yeah. The exhaust was loud as hell. It's still kind of loud, but we, put some cherry bombs on it. I took it, shout out to Bobby's Mufflers over there on Highland. That's my boy. He's straight up dude. He takes care of me every time I've been there. He's about his business. He gets straight to it. Fair prices. He ain't trying to get over on nobody, nothing like that. So I take him for everything I need, man. Shout out to Bobby. Everybody in the game, Lowrider, knows he's about business. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And what's like one of your challenges of owning a beautiful car like this?
Upkeep, man. It's like a boat. They say bust out another $1,000 for a boat. Same thing with the Lowrider, man. You always, putting money into it. You take it out one weekend and expect something to go wrong, because, something's gonna go wrong. Especially if this don't got switches, but if you have switches, everybody knows, a pump's gonna go out, or battery, or something's gonna, you gotta get new batteries, a line breaks or something like that.
Damn.
So
you got me thinking.
But it's a money dump, you're always gonna put money into it.
Yeah.
But that's when you love it, it's like any other hobby. When you love something, that's what it's about. It's what you love to do. So
yeah, exactly. And has this been like your dream car, or what would be your dream car?
So yeah, 62 has always been I've had lowriders since I was a kid. My first car was a 64. My grandfather had got me when I was a kid, but it needed to be fixed up. And like he told me, look, I'll help you get it, but you're gonna put the work in. And unfortunately, I had some things going on, so I had to get rid of it, and I gave it to one of my best friends. He took it over and he fixed it up. At the time. Shout out to Playboy. Love you, dog. We go way back since we were kids, running the streets. But George, you know who you are. But yeah, he fixed that up. He kept it till I don't know if he still has it, but he kept it till we, later on in the days. I don't know if he gave it to his son or what, but he had it for some time.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
it must be cool to see too.
Yeah.
Since it was from the past.
Yeah, that was. Some time ago, man. So
yeah.
That's crazy, but yeah.
That's awesome. And when you're cruising with it, like, what's that one song you have to play?
Oh, that's a good, man. It depends on the vibe, homie. It depends on what you're feeling that day. Because I could wake up and it's a, Zapp and Roger type of day. It's like more bounce to the ounce type of day. Yeah. If it's a beautiful day like this, I don't know. It could be... It could be a Brentwood kind of day,
Exactly.
It could be a Tupac, California Love. It depends on what mood you're in, man. Honestly, It depends on what side of the pillow you wake up on,
Yeah. The first day I saw you, and then I met you at the music video. Your outfit, bro. Your outfit caught my attention. You guys will see in the music video. But
yeah,
he stood out. So, what are you wearing?
Today, this just came in right before we got here. I ordered this on. I forgot the website. I don't know if the guy did, because sometimes I'd be scrolling through Instagram and something will pop up and catch my eye and I just get it. So sometimes I don't even pay attention to the website.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes it ain't about money. I buy some stuff that's off the wall that might not even cost much, but if it catches my eye and it looks fly, hey, I'm gonna get it. I don't pay attention to name brands all the time.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I'll pull it off. It looks fly, you know.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if it looks good on me, that's all that counts. And yeah, as you can tell, this brown and beige are like my favorite colors. So you'll see me wearing that. Or to be honest with you, money green is my favorite color though. So
There we go, my favorite color too.
yeah, and when you low ride, sometimes some people say, well, why are you dressing all like that? But I like to wear the Charlie Browns or well, growing up in my era, in the early '90s, that's what I rocked though. I wore the Ben Davis. I wore the that was what we were wearing all the time. The Dickies, the Ben Davis, and that was my era. So, and like I said, my first car, I didn't get it to that running, but as a matter of fact, my homeboy George, the one that got the 64, during that time, he had and what's crazy is yesterday, when I went to that cruise, is there was a Monte out there that was chopped, and it brought back memories because when we were kids, like in our teens, he was the first one to get a lowrider, which was a chopped top Monte, and it looked just like the one that was out there yesterday. So,
oh man,
yeah,
it's crazy how when looking at a car will bring back a memory, as a kid or in your early ages.
Yeah, it brings back those memories.
Yeah.
Yesterday brought back a lot of memories when I was out there yesterday. Shout out to who put that United cruise together yesterday. That was a good cruise. I like to see more of that United cruise. It was a good cruise out there from Imperial all the way to Chicano Park. And I'm thinking about switching this one up.
Damn.
Putting some switches on it. So
That'd be awesome.
painting switches. I'm in the process of getting a 63 right now. So hopefully that goes through.
That's cool, brother.
Shout out to all the lowriders out there that are lowriding and keeping it strong and keeping the culture alive. Keep doing it, man. Keep teaching your kids the culture and keep it alive, man. It's just going on 100 years now, and that's crazy. Because we got to keep that pushing and keep it going, because it's important, to keep that culture going and what we stand for and what it's about, And shout out to all those that keep innovating the lowrider culture. We went from hydraulics, now we got airbags. I mean, who knows what's next,
Yeah, exactly.
So keep innovating and keep pushing on.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check out his page, check out more of his car, and let's see if he gets to 63.
Yeah, keep in tune and check out Pimpin' Clothing Line. It's Pimpin' Clothing Line on Instagram, and tune in.
Yeah, so link will be down below. Make sure you check him out. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it.
I ain't even trying to trip right now. Try to hit that switch and that bitch just shut down. I worked it out, Chevy girl back to dancing. Batteries charged, hit the shower top of smashing. All up on the freeway, doing it the G-way. Blowing trees in a cup of Hennessy, man. Mikey, take it easy. But I just laugh, about to catch a breeze. Making moves in the parking lot. I got my car.